Welcome.
Welcome. Good morning, everybody, or night, afternoon, whatever.
Today's stop is Rome. This is our first time being in Rome, and we got a carnival tour that'll take us to the Vatican
And Trevi Fountain.
and the Roman Colosseum. The Roman Colosseum is what was really on our bucket list.
Can't wait to see it.
And we're getting on the cruise ship. And there you can see our itinerary.
And
This is a little road off the Vatican, and that's the line to get
that
in.
is the line to get into the Vatican.
I don't know what was going on that day because they had chairs set up. Something was going to happen.
Right. But if you're handicapped, you get to go right up to the front of the line.
Except with us, our tour, the one lady that was in the wheelchair had to be in line with us because of the group. There's the chairs.
Yes, there was so many people there.
Are you going to tell your story of the lady in the wheelchair?
The Vatican is a magical place because the lady in our tour was in a wheelchair, but when we got through the Vatican, all of a sudden she got to be, walking around.
She could walk around, yeah. And we did a lot of walking. We had to walk all the way from our bus to the Trevi Fountain, which was like 5-minute walk.
I would say more like a half mile, so 10-minute walk.
And then from the Trevi Fountain, we had to walk all the way to the Colosseum.
Which,
and she walked it. Others got taxis, but she walked it.
yeah, that is a long ways to go.
But this here is inside, and it is so beautiful and so big. And this was recorded back in 2022, so that's why we have masks on still.
Yes, and crowded.
But every nook and cranny had something. And like I said, it holds a lot of people.
A lot of people, and it is beautiful inside.
And coming up here in a little bit, they were doing a service, and I got a little bit of their singing. Have you ever been to the Vatican inside the church here? Let us know down below. Let us know what you thought.
Like, subscribe, send a comment of if you ever been to the Vatican.
Yeah, the other building where the famous painting is, we didn't get to go in there. And I've heard that you're not allowed cameras in there either. But oh, there's Mike wandering around going, where do I go?
Where do I go? And then I stop. And there's us with the masks.
And coming up here is them doing their singing.
La nostra speranza, perché è degno di fede colui che ha promesso. Verbum Domini.
So our tour lady gave us, she said we had so much time in there, and then to meet her out this side of the building, the left side.
Yes, the guards there are.
It was hot. I don't know how they were dressed in all that.
I don't either. And the outfits they wore were striking.
Yeah. And then from here, we walked back to the bus and drove to the Trevi Fountain.
Trevi Fountain.
Oh, sorry, no. We had a little bite to eat. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we had.
I love that coffee. It was strong.
Very strong.
Not coffee, but espresso. And this is some of their water ducts and that as we drove to the Trevi fountain. And the buses, they have to park so far away from the Trevi fountain because the streets and the tourists, it's too narrow for a big bus. There were some beautiful old buildings as we drove.
Yes, the bridges, the statues, the columns. I mean, if you've never been to Europe, it it's amazing.
It's also from where your boat docks to Rome is a very long drive. It's almost an hour. So be prepared for that.
Be prepared for a long ride.
And I believe we went over that bridge and now we're coming back. So we went up the one side over the bridge and then we're coming back. Beautiful. So much to see in Rome.
So much. I mean, we were only there for a day. You need at least a week.
Yeah, so we have plans on going back in August here.
Right. And, we'll see some more different sites
But our biggest plan is to go back to the Colosseum and
yeah,
the Trevi Fountain to throw the coin in.
and Trevi Fountain, of course. And the Colosseum you'll see coming up. It is
There's the
great.
fountain and all the people. I tried to get pictures and oh, I tried to get pictures and that of no people, but trust me, there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people throwing coins in.
So I'm sure that you were able to hear the water of the fountain. The fountain's beautiful.
The buildings, the fountain, the old Roman ruins. It's great.
So they were getting ready for a parade. That's why you see all the barriers. But this is as we're walking from the Trevi Fountain to the Colosseum. And there's some more old ruins that we walked by.
Yeah. And what happened was the soccer tournament they won, and so they were all celebrating in the streets.
We didn't know they won until you'll see later.
Yeah.
I was a little worried. All the people, why are they rioting? But they were rejoicing. And there's the Colosseum, the picture of it and what it is now today.
Yes, and that's how you get in. Walk up those stairs that are very steep.
And some of these are old statues that they found and they just have them around the buildings. This is in between the outer part of the Colosseum and going to your seats. And this almost takes a whole day. Unfortunately, our tour guide didn't tell us much about the Colosseum, but we kind of found another tour guide and listened to him.
Yeah, we kind of snuck in their little tour.
Like our tour guide didn't tell us that they used animals. I didn't realize they had like elephants and hippos and lions and
All kinds of animals that, they had a morning ritual, evening ritual, and then night ritual.
when we come up to it, you'll see the floor and you'll also see elevators. I believe that's the guy that we were listening to.
Yeah, there's our tour guide.
See, they had the floor, and all the columns that you see there is underneath that floor where the animals or the fighters would be walking. And then you'll see elevators that'll bring them up out of the floor.
Yeah, as a little surprise, I guess.
So yeah, I guess the gladiator or one animal could be fighting another animal, and then they could bring another one up behind them with surprise and shock for the audience. Uh,
We
oh,
didn't get to tour the bottom underneath part, but that's on our next agenda.
yeah, we're hoping to. I don't know if I could sit all day on rock
Yeah.
and watch. My butt's too cushy nowadays. And you see the plaster. I guess the whole thing was plastered with pictures and that to help tell you where you sat.
Yeah. If you've never been, you should make it a bucket list.
I'm glad that I was able to see it. It's something to see in your lifetime.
Yeah. I mean, it not only have to see it, you have to go inside of it. A lot of people will just drive by it and take a picture of it. You don't get the full view.
And there you can see some of the decorative parts of it
Yeah,
and that, and
the
that's down.
detail.
Yeah, the detail, and that's down where the
Animals
animals.
were.
Oh, there's the elevator, one of them.
Yeah. And I also heard they used to fill it up with water and have boats in there and have battles with boats.
And this is what I was a little worried at first. Why are all these people? And like, we couldn't even hardly drive the bus because they were walking in front of the bus and they had fire smoke things
Yeah,
going on. And then we found out that they had won
the soccer.
the soccer and they were rejoicing. So I was a little bit,
Yeah,
whew!
it took a little more time to get back than we anticipated.
See, they were blocking the streets and everything. So at first I thought, what's going on? What happened? Is there
Yeah.
a riot? Or, but no, very happy people.
Yes, wonderful tour.
The
I
bu-
recommend it.
the bus drivers were a little worried how they were going to get us back to the ship. But continue watching, hit that notification button. We have the Leaning Tower of Pisa coming up. Did we make it up them stairs? Me being scared of
Y-
heights, did I make it down?
Yeah, is it what you thought it was? We'll find out.
And we get our first Italian pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's free for you and it helps me grow my channel. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more, or go back and watch some of my older ones. Thanks again.